Namaste and hello, this is your Sanskrit instructor welcoming you back into lesson number 135. In the previous lesson, we learned how to decline the words for the first person and second person. And now we are going to learn how to decline the words for the third person. And that word is that in Sanskrit. So the word that has three different versions, three different genders in Sanskrit. And those genders are masculine, feminine, and neuter. So there's three different types of declensions. If you think about it, the word that in the masculine is actually he. So we're actually declining the words he, she, and it. It doesn't have a gender, that's why it's neuter. So it makes it convenient for understanding. And what is convenient about the neuter gender is that all of those that you're seeing highlighted in red, that declension is exactly like the masculine. So during the pronunciation process that we will be doing in this video, the red area will not be repeated because it is just like that of the masculine. Now let us get started with declining that in the masculine form, which basically means he. So nominative, accusative should mean he. So singular, dual, and plural for nominative, saha, tau, and te, respectively. Accusative, singular, dual, and plural, we have tam, tau, and tan. Instrumental will be by or with him, the two of them, or all of them. And singular, dual, and plural, that would be tena, tab, hyam, and taiha. For dative, that will be to or for him, the two of them or all of them. Singular, dual, and plural respectively will be tasmai, tabhyam, and tebhyaha. Ablative will be from him, the two of them or all of them. Singular, dual, and plural respectively will be tasmat, tabhyam, and tebhyaha. Genitive would actually be of him or his, of the two of them or of all of them, that belonging to all of them, because the word of determines possessiveness. So we have tasya, tayoho, and tesham. And locative, singular, dual, and plural, that would be in or on him, the two of them, or all of him. We have tasmin, tayoho, and teshu. Notice that there is not a vocative case that exists for this type of declension. And now for the feminine, instead of masculine, we're just going to use feminine. So nominative and accusative will be she. So we have singular, dual, and plural for nominative, sa, te, and taha. Accusative, tam, te, and taha. Instrumental would be by or with her. Singular, dual, and plural, taya, tab, hyam, and tab, hihi. Dative will be for or to her, the two of them or all of them. Tasya, tabhyam, and tabhi, singular, dual, and plural. Ablative will be from her, from the two of them or from all of them. Tasyaha, tabhyam, and tabhyaha, singular, dual, and plural respectively. Genitive will be her or of her, belonging to her, of the two of them or of all of them, singular, dual, and plural respectively. Tasyaha, tayoho, and tasam. Locative, in or on her, it will be tasyam, tayoho, and tasu. For both neuter, when you're talking about the word for both nominative and accusative, singular, dual, and plural, we have tat, te, and tani. Now, there are exceptions for using these types of declensions. There are some rules that go along with this, just like the previous one. But first, let us go for the word this, because this is the declension of the word that, dud. The declension for the word this in Sanskrit is very similar. So that means stud, this means etad in Sanskrit, and it's declined just like the word tud. So for masculine, you have, for example, saha, tau, and te for nominative, singular, dual, and plural. In the same logic, you have eshaha, eto and ete. So the endings are basically there. You're just adding that extra vowel. Same goes for feminine. So for the word this, for that, you have nominative, singular, dual, and plural. You have sa, te, and taha. And then for the word this, you have esha, ete, and etaha. For neuter, you have etat, ete, and etani. And then in the word that, you had tate and dani. Tad and etad can also be used as demonstrative adjectives. And what are demonstrative adjectives? They are words such as they and then, and they are going to follow the rules of the agreement of the adjective. So for example, I saw these horses. You would say etan ashwana pashyam. Ashwan, I saw these horses, as accusative plural, and etan would also be accusative plural as well in the masculine. And apashyam, I saw these horses, imperfect. He fell into that river. Into is going to indicate the locative case. So that's why you're seeing tasyam. You're seeing tasyam in the feminine because river, nadi, is feminine. So you have tasyam nadyamapatat. He fell into that river. I am angry with those two friends. So with those two friends, so with, that's instrumental. Two friends, so it's instrumental dual. That's why you're seeing tabhyam. So tabhyam mitrabhyam, kupyami, I am angry. Now, saha and irshaha follow a special sandhi rule, and this is the sandhi rule. Saha and irshaha drop their visarg before any consonant and before any vowel except a. Before a, they become so and irsho, while the following a is elided. So, for example, again, before any consonant and any vowel, it drops. If you see an a, then it becomes an o, while the following is elided. So, simple. Saha patati becomes sa patati because it is preceded by a consonant. Eshaha vadati becomes esha vadati because it's, again, preceded by the visarg is preceded by a consonant. Saha ikshate becomes sa ikshate because it is preceded by any vowel except a, the visarg, and saha aham becomes soham because it is preceded by an a. So as you can see, the a in sa is kept, while this is in aham is elided, while the visarg changes into an o. Then you have eshaha avadat becomes eshovadat, again for the same reason, because it is preceded by an a, so that a gets elided and then the one before it stays while the visarg turns into the o vowel sign. So these are the conditions for declining the words this and that in masculine, feminine, and neuter, he, she, and it. And with that, this is your Sanskrit instructor signing off with a namaste.